Hi everybody, Uber Lady Charlotte, and I wanted to show you this my alarm system. It's something cheap, but it works great. So, okay, I don't have on any eyebrows, so again, don't look at me in no makeup. So don't look at me directly in the face, right? All right. So you have this. You go pick this up from the Dollar Tree. It says window and door alarm. Okay, window and door alarm. It looks just like that, right? Window and door alarm. All right, on the back of these is some adhesive. It's like a tab you pull off, all right, to get it to stick. So I have an open one. So on the back of the fat one, you've got a piece of adhesive. So you just peel that off. That's the adhesive. On the inside of this part, right here, you pull this down, and they're like four little round, they look like watch batteries, okay? And then you have this little part, right? It's got little holes in it, but you don't have to put screws in it because it has adhesive on the back, the little backing. You peel that off. All right? So let's go back to the little fat part. So this is what the little fat one looks like from the front. Okay, you got this. It's just where the sound comes from. And you got a switch on the side. Okay? And you got the adhesive backing on the back. Now remember, when you go into the Dollar Tree, it's going to look like that. Window and door alarm. It's going to look in the pack like that. All right, get a good look at that. That's important. Now, so you take the oval one, the fat one, with the switch on the side. And you take the skinny one. Okay? Take the skinny one. You take the switch, you pull it down. So you somehow attach these to like your sliding glass door or your window. So when the two come apart, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. Put the switch. So you see how they go? You put the adhesive on the back. Hold on. So you stick them two together on something. That's the adhesive part. And then, so say like I got them on my patio door. So once the glass door slides open, see how loud that is? And then you slide the patio door back, the two connect. And it stops. So we'll say you got it on a window. So you got it on a window. Okay. And once you open up the window, and you put, and when the window's shut, there you go. So there's a magnet in there. That's what's holding it. There's a magnet. Okay. So once it separates, you open up the window. You put the window down. Same thing for doors. You know what else I think this could work for? Like if you have like the medicine cabinet and you somehow you can affix it to that. I'm sorry, my hand keeps sliding off. You got the medicine cabinet, and you know how you got your nosy people? And as soon as they crack open that medicine cabinet. All right, so let's cut it off. We got a button on the side. See that button on the side? And that's it. So you can leave it like this throughout the day. And then at night, when you want to, go to bed, then you just put the switch on. And it uses those 4 watch batteries. So let's cut it off. And that's it. It's not much, but it's something. And you get it from the Dollar Tree. All right? So I thought I'd show you that real quick. I told some people I would show them. All right, I'm uploading 4 videos right now as I speak. Got on my night clothes, and I'm going to get ready to lay down. I was supposed to do some work, but I'm not going to now. I'm tired. I had a long day. Surgery is in, 3 days. I have to call on Wednesday between the hours of 2 and 5, and I have to let them know. They have to let me know what time my surgery is. I did talk to the rent office today about Scary Mr. Rogers, And they were very understanding. She actually said, after I told her everything that happened, I told her about April 1st, what he said about my hair and ripping my hair out my head, and I wouldn't want anybody to bash my face in and make a real mess of me and pull out my tonsils. I told her about that, and I said, you know what, that's a weird way to meet somebody. That's not how you meet people. And she said, no, I would be horrified. And I said, and I was. Um, I said, and then like yesterday when I came home, he said, you didn't work today, did you? And I said, yeah, I did. I'm just getting off work. He says, you're home by now. I said, yeah, I know, but I told you I work different hours. So I don't ever know what time I'm coming home. So he says, you're late. And I said, well, yeah, I come home at different times, so I don't know. So I gathered up my stuff, came on in the house. But I told the rent lady about it. I talked to her, her brother, and the maintenance guy. That's her son. And she said she understood. She said, she would have punched Mr. Rogers, but she don't know I call him Mr. Rogers. She called him by his name, Mr. Gene. So I said, well, I got my eye on him, and I told her about the hugs and the rubbing on me and stuff. And she said, we really don't know anything about him. She said, all I know is that he's got a brother that's his caretaker. His brother helps him pay his bills, and his brother does different things for him. And she said, so I'm going to call his brother. She said, because if you get 2 complaints over here, you're evicted. I say, well, I'm not complaining against the man. I can tell something, going on with him. She said, oh, yeah, there's something wrong with him. And then the brother said, these are older people. The brother said, yeah, he said, I don't know any other way to say it. He said, but he's kind of slow. There's something going on with him. He said, but his brother didn't tell us anything about him. But we did run a background check on him, and he passed with flying colors. So I said, well, okay, it's cool. I said, but, right now, he stopped, with all the extra. Ever since I took my, my weave out and I just went natural with my short hair, he hadn't said anything else. So I said, I figured he liked long hair. So she was like, well, still, I like my personal space and he shouldn't be touching on you and all that. She said, but I did see him hug a little girl that was playing basketball at the basketball court by herself, teenage girl. He went over and was talking to her. She said, I was looking out the window at him, and he went over to her and he hugged her. She said, but it was a quick hug. He didn't do anything and didn't rub or anything. I watched him. She said, then my grandson was playing up here, and he was over at the basketball court. And he went over and started talking to him. She said, and I went to the door, because she's in the rent office right across from the basketball court. And she said, I asked my grandson, was everything all right? And he said, yeah, I'm fine. He was 10. So she said, I've never seen him do anything out of the way. She said, and he's hugged me before. I said, did he feel all on your back and on your sides? She said, no. He just gave me a quick hug, and that was it. She said, I didn't feel weird or anything like that. She said, but the way you talking about he hugged you, no, he shouldn't be doing that. She said, but, we hadn't had any complaints about him. She said, I just know there's something wrong with him. She said, but you need to watch him, because you never know what a person like that thinks, what they're thinking. And I said, you're right. She said, I'm going to give his brother a call. And I said, no, don't call his brother, because I don't want to cause alarm or anything. I said, just let me watch him a few more days. And she was like, well, you let me know. So I told her I'd just let her know, because now when we talk, he's very down to earth. He's not touching me or hugging me or anything. Like I said, when I changed my hair, he hadn't done anything. Like today, I got the car and we talked a little bit, and I asked him, I just wanted to know if he really watches my apartment or pays attention. And I had the light fixed on my front porch, because out of the whole building, my front porch light was out. And I just moved in April 1st. Excuse me. So, I said, my front porch light out. Everybody else's front porch light is still working, but mine is out. And she said, well, we get over there and fix it today. So when I came home, I asked Mr. Gene, I said, and I struggled not to call him Mr. Scary Rogers. But I said, did you see the maintenance man over here today fixing my light? He said, yeah, he was in the white truck with the white bucket. He's always carrying that bucket and that stick. I said, well, he's picking trash up out the yards and stuff. That's why he's got it. He says, oh, he was in the white truck with the white bucket and the stick. I said, yeah, that was him. He said, yeah, I saw him over at your apartment. I said, okay, he fixed my light on my porch. He said, oh, okay. I said, yeah, when your lights go out on your porch, you need to have them fixed. And he said, yeah, you need to do that. So he talked about how beautiful God had made things, and God's a wonderful God, and things like that. And we talked about that briefly. All right, so I still got my eye on him because I don't trust it, but I'ma see. I'ma see. But if there are any other problems, I will tell her to go ahead and call his brother. Now, when I pulled up to my apartment, I did notice Mr. Scary Rogers was talking to himself. Now, I told y'all before, I seen him look at my car and say, yeah, she's at home. I was sitting right there in the living room and I had the window where I could hear him. So I said, Well, I pulled up today and he was talking to himself on his front porch. As soon as I pulled up, he came out the house, sat down in his rocking chair, and had a Mountain Dew in his hand. And he was sitting in his rocking chair. And I sat in the car for a while because I was going to record him. Then I said, no, I'm not going to do that because he'll see me recording him. But he was talking to himself and talking loud. And like he does when he's getting out of the car, like there's somebody still in the car, he was talking loud to himself. I know I sat in the car maybe 5 minutes, and I just watched him talk to himself. So I said, okay, maybe I should mention that. Because I talked to a friend girl of mine tonight, and she said she works with mentally disabled. And she said, Kim, he may suffer from schizophrenia, and he may not be taking his medicine. That he's talking, he don't care who see him talking to somebody. I said, true. She said, I'm concerned. She said, I work with, these are my clients. So she said, make sure you go tell the rent office that he's talking to himself and have his brother come do a wellness check on him. Because I hadn't seen nobody visit him. Well, I would also work a lot, so. But she said, have the rent office to have the brother come over and do a wellness check. And I said, yeah, okay, I'll do that tomorrow. So that's what I'll tell the rent office, that he was sitting on the front porch talking to himself. And maybe his brother need to come check on him. So I'll do that tomorrow. All right, now, let me tell you about my cooking video. I did the cooking video. It might be all scrambled up because, man, it was a lot. I mean, that's a lot to do with a phone. So, and it's like 4 parts. I mean, I made the chicken. I did the macaroni and cheese. And I did the green beans and potatoes. And I did my homemade salsa. That's in the refrigerator for 3 days. It's good, too. And I got some lime flavored tortino or tostiano, the lime flavored chips with that. So I'll show you that when I plate it, when I put it in the glass to eat it. So try to get some out that chicken video, because when I taste that chicken with that barbecue sauce and pineapples in it, and my ingredients, slamming, I could easily sell that. I'm gonna make some money off of something. So anyway, look at the video, get some of those ideas. Please try to make that chicken and just follow it, write it down. You're gonna be glad you did, because it's really, really good. That's from the South, baby. That's really good. It's my own recipe, my own thing, and hope you guys like it. But if you serve it to somebody, just call it Uber Lady Charlotte's chicken. Give me some props, because that's my own recipe. I think that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go to bed. I'm whooped. Well, I'm going to drink this beer. This the Ling Ling beer. I thought it was from China. Sound like it's from China. But one of my subbies told me it's from America. I don't know. But she probably right, because I don't know. So I'm going to go to bed. Well, after I drink my beer. Then I'm going to lay on the couch. I need to go sleep upstairs in my room. I'm just not comfortable here yet. But at my mama's house, feel right to sleep. Here, I'm sleeping on the couch, and I got 2 bedrooms. Oh, y'all hear American Dad? I like cartoons. All right, I'm going to go, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? All right, a lot of videos getting ready to upload through the night. So I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye.